Ta-da! Hello guys and welcome. Today I want to show you my FMS FCX18. It's a fully licensed Chevrolet K10 body. It's based on the FCX24 models. They're basically the same, just this one is a little bit bigger. So what does the box say? Here you have the 3 different colorways they come. I went with the black one that you see here. Then they have a yellow mustard version and a red one. And the red one looks like the same that they had before. What else does the box say? Here you have a small description, front and back. And here you go, you have a little more description of the car with all the measurements. If you want to read it, just pause the video and then you have all the information. So that's everything the box said. Let's start the legendary journey, I think. Unbox it. Boom! Let's start with the controller. They came back with their switches for the drag brake and everything. Here you have your channel 3 for the 2-speed gearbox and the channel 4 for the lights. Nice steering, as usual from FMS. This one is the version 5. And here we have the Chevy K10. What a nice looking model with mirrors, door handles, very scale looking details. Here the chrome grille, the Tennessee license plate. I saw on the box there are other license plates you can add in front and rear. Here you see, I think that's exactly the same axle and portal that they use for the FCX24, but I have to check that. So this K10 has a very nice feature. They are not meant to relieve the body, but you just pop up the hood and here you have your battery tray and the power button. Close this up. So what do you have on the rear? You have a door, and there you see on the bed of the pickup truck, of course, they had to put 2 holes in it for the shock tower. On the black version, I think it doesn't look too bad, but if you have a red or a yellow one, it might be a bit strange with the 2 holes in the back. Let's see underneath the car. So on the rear you have a folding suspension. They are metal. Then you have the drive shaft that is still fully plastic. Front also. And you have the front also. Let's see it like that. You have the front also 2 links, fully metal. The shocks are oil now. It's better than the FCX24. Here you can see inside you have a little interior. You cannot see it from the outside. You see here your steering wheel and the dashboard. The FCX24, they came with non-oil filled shocks, but they provided everything in the box that you needed to oil shock them. So let's put in a battery. The K10 comes with a 2S LiPo. 900 milliampere. It's a bit bigger than the other cars. I think easy an hour of runtime with this one, when not more. So let's pop up the hood. Not good. Was switch on. Nice and quick servo. Let's see the light system here. Channel 4. Oh, nice looking headlights. They went with the more yellow LED. And there you can put it brighter. And you have your hazard lights. What does the rear say? Here you have no indicators, just the red. No indicators. Here, servo working. So nice looking truck. What I don't like about it is they're still doing these indicators. There should be a switch or a channel 5 where you just can run without indicators. So enough talked. I think we go, no wait, we're doing something else. I wanted to compare the size. Let's see it next to the other cars that I have, how big it is, to show you better the scale. Here you have it next to the FCX24 Power Wagon. And you see it, it's way smaller than the K10. Also the wheelbase is something different. I will put it on the side. There you see the K10 truck is nearly double the length of the small Power Wagon. Let's put something else beside it. There you have the Smasher version 2 from FMS next to the K10. The same thing here. The Smasher is way smaller than the K10. But I have to mention the Power Wagon and the Smasher has the same chassis, so they're the same size. The body doesn't go either on both, but if you have the K5 Blazer, then you can change the body with this one. You have the Smasher and the K5 Blazer, that the bodies work on both chassis. I brought also a 1/16 scale WPL C24. You see the C24 is a bit larger, but the wheel base is almost the same. Here you have my king of the 1/18 scale. That's the Axial Capra UTB18. But this is bigger than the FCX18. You see the axle is very larger. That's more 1/12 scale, the ATB18. They have nice grippy tires now. If I compare them with the compound from the FCX24, the compound is softer. And what do they mark here now? What tire brand is this? Buff Goodrich, huh? Nice. So enough talked. Let's go outside and let's see how it crawls. on location, so I brought also the FCX24 with me, so we can compare the wheelbase. So let's try. Okay, this is bad. So I was filming with my K10 and suddenly there is no more steering. The speed servo also is not working. The lights are working. There's a big problem. I have to check that. So back at home, guys. No servo working. The speed servo doesn't work. Either the steering servo. I don't know what happened. I have to figure out what happened. But overall, it's a very nice car. I will keep you up to date what happened to my servos. So, see you next time. Bye bye. Yep.